Live on location, Draft Scouts Player Spotlight. We're here with Ty Montgomery, Stanford wide receiver. Please just tell us, day one, how do you feel?
I feel good. A little rusty. I had to knock some rust off, but I feel good. I feel positive. I'm ready to get another crack at it tomorrow.
Well, you look healthy. You missed your team's bowl game, but now you look 100%. You close to 100%?
I am very good. I'm right there on it. So I think this week's gonna be fun. This weekend's gonna be fun. I'm excited to compete again. I haven't played football in 8 weeks. So
it's got to be good because missing that last game with your teammates. I mean, that had to be a heartbreaker, right?
It was really hard. It was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. There's just nothing more at that point in time that I wanted to do than be out there with those guys, especially in my last career game as a Stanford Cardinal.
Especially how much you've meant to the team, kick return and receiving, end rounds, you name it. What kind of leg up, though, is it coming out of Shaw's offense? You're basically pro-ready.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the route concepts that we already run at Stanford, just call them different things. So I think being a part of the Stanford Pro Style offense is definitely going to help with the transition.
There's nothing they've thrown at you that's been confusing at all, right?
Right.
Yeah. Who's been your best matchup thus far? I know it's early, it's only one day, but anybody impress you?
That's really hard to tell. It was just day one, but I would say Josh Shaw and Quandre Diggs, they both look really, really good today. But I want to try to stay away from naming too many names. I don't want you guys to feel left out.
Well, you've gone to battle with Shaw before, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
What's it like being in this event? How different is that?
It's a little bit different. It's definitely different because now we get to practice with each other, get to know each other a little bit better. He's a really good guy from what I've seen. Meeting him and being at practice with him. So it's definitely different than just being rival schools playing against each other.
What is it like adapting to these new quarterbacks? You got Kevin now. It's you haven't adapted 3 new guys. Is it a different spin? Or is it just kind of another walk in the park? It's just another day.
It's just ball. There is sort of the connection that's not there, but at the end of the day, it is ball. They're throwing some really great balls, and we just got to be able to make a catch.
Have you gotten any advice from your former teammates, like Zach, maybe, or anybody tell you what to expect in the offseason?
They've talked to me a little bit. Just mostly, just be myself. Just stay cool. There's gonna be some pressure that people try to put on you. Just withstand the pressure. Just things like that. I really enjoy our conversations, and I don't want to speak too much on it because I'm sort of a personal guy, but they have been there.
You come from such a great team. If you could take any one of your teammates with you to the league, and they get a contract and they get to play with you on your team, who would you pick and why?
Devin Kajus. He's been a brother. We were actually friends before Stanford. We were roommates in Team USA right before signing day when we played in that game together. And we were roommates when we first stepped on the campus. And we're basically roommates now. We've been roommates for every game the past couple of years. So he's my best friend on the team. He's my brother.
How much of being such a successful kick returner gives you that leg up because of your added special teams value?
I think it gives me, as much as leg up as a team feels it does. I do think that special teams is very important. It can definitely change the game in one play. There is no second down in special teams. And, at the same time, you also, you sort of take some first downs that, the offense needs to take. A 10-yard punt, that's one less first down for the offense. A 10-yard punt return is one less first down for the offense. Just little things like that may not seem that important, but at the end of the day, they're very important.
If you could pick one person or coach that's kind of changed your path and helped you become who you are today, who would you credit the most?
I can't just pick one. I'd have to give you 3. It'd be Aaron Moorhead, Pep Hamilton, and David Shaw.
Why Pep?
Coach Pep, he's pushed me. We used to butt heads a little bit, but I know that it's only because he saw the best in me and he saw what I could become, and I'm still growing, trying to get to that point that he sees me reaching, and he just pushed me. He was a coach that always coached me no matter what.
We're from Indianapolis, so we're big fans of Pep. We see the new offense coming in, and we we'd like to see you in Colts with throwing to Andrew Luck. You ever envision yourself on another team, or is it just too far away right now?
Too far away right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever team believes in me and gives me the opportunity, I'm going to give them my best, and I won't let them down.
Do you ever watch any Colts game and kind of say, I know that play, I know that script,
yes.
I know exactly what they're going to do?
Yes, exactly. I mean, sometimes, when you can hear Andrew a little bit and you can hear his cadence, I'm pretty sure it's the same cadence. I think he just took it with him, and, Coach Pep took it with him or let him keep it. However that worked out, but I do see plays that we run. I do hear plays at the line of scrimmage that we run, so it's very cool, and I'm very grateful to have been a part of the Stanford Pro Style offense.
Could you take us through just who you're working with right now? You got any wide receiver gurus tightening up your technique?
I'm working at Michael Johnson Performance, and Curtis Jackson. He's been helping us, and he's really good. He's a really good coach.
How much improvement have you made at Michael Johnson's? This guy is reputed as one of the best speed coaches in the world.
The progress I can't see yet, but I definitely feel that I'm making a lot of progress, and I'm excited for how it tests.
Take us through draft day, Ty. What's it going to be like in April? Are you going to have a get-together? What's your plans?
I'm still discussing on what I want to do. Something I got to discuss it with my family, particularly my mom and my dad, also my agent. So, we'll see when we get there. Nothing's set in stone yet.
All right, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the week, Ty.
Thank you.
Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex. Much too complex. Too complex. Too complex. Too complex.